Shri Gurupyo Namaha. Welcome to Grandma's Tales. Navaratri special episode. Today is 7th day. The Devi Bhavam today is Kalaratri. Kalaratri means the fierceful form of Devi. Black color as it says, the hair spread all over, fire emitting from her eyes, the fierceful look of Devi. You can remove all fear from you praying to Devi Kalaratri. She rides on a donkey. Her vahanam is donkey. The color today is green and the offering is Jaggery or good. Talking about fear, I would like to share some moments of my life which I experienced just recently. That is the 5th day of Navaratri. I was late for uploading the video. Some asked me also why you were late. Something bad happened to me. Normally what happens is I keep my video ready and after completing the celebrations in our apartment for the day, I add those videos also and at night I upload. On the 5th day when I was ready to upload the video, then I realized that the portion which I have done didn't have any voice in that. How hard I tried because the time was ready to upload. I tried all the knowledge I had but couldn't do that. With a heavy heart, I went to sleep. I am a person of word, person of commitment. Necessarily not the commitment be to other people. I have given a commitment, a promise, a resolution during Navaratri that I will try my level best to complete this Lalita Sahasranamam series. My students are involved in this. Ramya is involved in this, a very dear friend. You can say she's daughter like she is the daughter of a friend. So many people's effort are at stake. I slept over. I got up early, very early the next morning. Situation was the same. Only option in front of me was reshooting my portion. I did that. Did the editing and by the grace of God, by the blessings of Devi, I could upload the video by 6 o'clock. Why I am telling this here is difficulties, hindrances, negativity hit you hard. But stay grounded. Sleep over it. Something or the other remedy will come up and you can come over it. This is my own experience I am sharing with you. So when negativity hit you hard, don't be disheartened. Today's chanting is done by Darshana again. Those who really know Darshana must have seen that she was not in her best form yesterday. You are correct. Yesterday she was replacing one of my students. She could not perform. Darshana was my last resort. She got only few hours to do that video. I am very proud of Darshana. She is such a gem of a student which every teacher is proud of. Within a few hours, she learned it, she corrected it, and she did the video and sent to me. She saved my face. I would like to tell you one thing here. You have to be committed towards your words. When you give word to somebody, you should try to fulfill it. Commitment is very, very important. Okay, that's all. Let us move forward for our Sahasranamam chanting. Darshana will be chanting from 120 to 139. After that, I'll be chanting. Then Ramya will be interpreting is as usual her graceful, beautiful movements and Abhinaya we can see.
Hari Om, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Shri Lalita Sahasranama Stotram 120 to 139. हृदयस्तार विप्रख्या त्रिकोणांतर दीपिका दाक्षायणी दैत्यहंत्री दक्षयज्ञविलासिनी दरांदोलित दीर्घाक्षी दरहासोज्वलन्मुखी गुरुमूर्तिर्गुणनिधिर्गोमाता गुहजन्मभूः देवेशी दण्डनीतिष्ठा दहराकाशरूपिणी प्रतिपन्मुख्यराकान्ता तिथिमण्डलपूजिता कलात्मिका कलानाथा काव्यालाप विनोदिनी सचामररमावाणी सव्यदक्षिण सेविता आदिशक्ति रमेयात्मा परमा पावनाकृतिः अनेक कोटि ब्रह्मांड जननी दिव्य विग्रहा क्लींकारी केवला गुह्या कैवल्य पददायिनी त्रिपुरा त्रिजुगद्वन्द्या त्रिमूर्ति त्रिदशेश्वरी त्र्यक्षरी दिव्य गंधाद्या सिंदूर तिलकांशिता उमा शैलेन्द्र तनया गौरी गंधर्व सेविता विश्वगर्भा स्वर्णगर्भा वरदा वागदीश्वरी ध्यानगम्या परिच्छेद्या ज्ञानदा ज्ञान विग्रहा सर्व वेदांत संवेद्या सत्यानंद स्वरूपिणी लोप मुद्रार्चिता लीला क्लुप्त ब्रह्मांड मंडला अदृश्यादृश्य रहिता विज्ञात्री वेद्य वर्जिता योगिनी योगदा योग्या योगानंदा युगंधरा इच्छा शक्ति ज्ञान शक्ति क्रिया शक्ति स्वरूपिणी सर्वाधारा सुप्रतिष्ठा सदसद्रूपधारिणी अष्टमूर्ति रजा जैत्री लोकयात्रा विदायिनी एकाकिनी भूमरूपा निर्द्वैता द्वैतवर्जिता अनंदा वसुधा वृद्धा ब्रह्मात्मैक्य स्वरूपिणी बृहति ब्राह्मणी ब्राह्मी ब्रह्मानंदा बलिप्रिया भाषा रूपा बृहत्सेना भावा भाव विवर्जिता सुकाराध्या शुभकरी शोभना सुलभा गतिः राजराजेश्वरी राजदायिनी राजवल्लभा राजत्कृपा राजपीठ निवेशित निजाश्रिता राज्यलक्ष्मी कोशनाथा चतुरंग बलेश्वरी साम्राज्यदायिनी सत्यसंधा सागर मेखला दीक्षिता दैत्य शमनी सर्वलोकवशंकरी सर्वतदात्री सावित्री सच्चिदानंद रूपिणी देशकाला परिच्छिन्ना सर्वगा सर्वमोहिनी सरस्वती शास्त्रमयी गुहांबा गुह्य रूपिणी सर्वोपाधिर्विनिर्मुक्ता सदा शिवपतिव्रता संप्रदायेश्वरी साध्वी गुरुमंडल रूपिणी कुलोत्तीर्णा भगाराध्या माया मधुमती मही गणांबा गुह्यकाराध्या कोमलांगी गुरुप्रिया हरि ओम.
That was Darshana chanting from lines 120 to 139. She was in her best form. Give her a word of appreciation. She really deserves it. So, now I'll be chanting 120 to 139. Shuklambaradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chadurbhujam Prasanna Dhyayet Sarva Vighnobashantaye Hridayastare Viprakhya Trikonandara Deepika Dakshayani Daityahandri Dakshayatnya Vinashini Darandolida Dirkhachi Darahasojjolanmukhi Gurumurtir Gunanidhir Gomada Guhajanmabuhu Deveshi Dandanidista Daharakasharupini प्रतिपन्मुख्यराकान्त तिथिमण्डलपूजिता कलात्मिका कलानाथा काव्यालाप विनोदिनी सचामररमावाणी सव्यदक्षिणसेविता आदिशक्तिरमेयात्मा परमा पावनाकृतिः अनेककोटिब्रह्माण्डजननी दिव्यविग्रहा क्लीङ्कारी केवला गुह्या कैवल्यपददायिनी त्रिपुरा त्रिजगद्वन्द्या त्रिमूर्तिस्त्रिदशेश्वरी त्र्यक्षरी दिव्यगन्धाढ्या सिन्दूरतिलकाञ्चिता उमा शैलेन्द्रतनया गौरी गन्धर्वसेविता.
She who is in the heart, she who has luster like sun god, she who is like a light in a triangle, she who is the daughter of Daksha, she who kills asuras, she who is destroyed the sacrifice of Rudra, she who has long eyes which have slight movement, she who has face that glitters with her smile, she who is the teacher, she who is the treasure house of good qualities, she who is the mother cow, she who is the birthplace of Lord Subramanya, she who is the goddess of gods, she who judges and punishes, she who is of the form of white sky, she who is being worshipped on all the 15 days, she who is the soul of arts, she who is the chief of arts, she who enjoys being described in epics, she who is being fanned by Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, and Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, she who is the primeval force, she who is the soul, she who is better than all others, she who is personification of purity, she who is the mother of several billions of universes, she who is beautifully made, she who is the shape of Klim, she who is she herself, she who is secret, she who gives redemption as well as possession, she who lives everything in three aspects, she who is worshipped by all in three worlds, she who is the Trinity, she who is the goddess of all gods, she who is of the form of three letters, she who has godly smell, she who wears the sindura dot in her forehead, she who is in Om, she who is the daughter of the king of mountains, she who is white colored.
विश्वगर्भा स्वर्णगर्भा वरदा वागदीश्वरी ध्यानगम्या परिच्छेद्य ज्ञानदा ज्ञानविग्रहा सर्ववेदान्तसंवेद्या सत्यानन्दस्वरूपिणी लोपामुद्रार्चिता लीलक्लुप्तब्रह्माण्डमण्डला अदृश्यादृश्यरहिता विज्ञात्री वेद्यवर्जिता योगिनी योगदा योग्या योगानन्दा युगन्धरा इच्छाशक्ति ज्ञानशक्ति क्रियाशक्ति स्वरूपिणी सर्वाधारा सुप्रतिष्ठा सदसद्रूपधारिणी अष्टमूर्तिरजा जैत्री लोकयात्रा विधायिनी एकाकिनी भूमरूपा निर्दयित्वाद्वैतवर्जिता अन्नदा वसुधा वृद्धा ब्रह्मात्मैक्यस्वरूपिणी बृहदी ब्राह्मणी ब्राह्मी ब्रह्मानन्दा बलिप्रिया भाषारूपा बृहत्सेना भावाभावविवर्जिता सुखाराध्या शुभकरी शोभना सुलभा गतिः राजराजेश्वरी राज्यदायिनी राज्यवल्लभा राजत्कृपा राजपीठ निवेशित निजाश्रिता राज्यलक्ष्मी कोशनाथा चतुरङ्गबलेश्वरी साम्राज्यदायिनी सत्यसन्धा सागरमेखला दीक्षिता दैत्यशमनी सर्वलोकवशङ्करी സർവാർത്ഥധാത്രി സാവിത്രി സച്ചിദാനന്ദരൂപിണി ദേശകാലാപരിച്ഛിന്ന സർവകാ സർവമോഹിനി സരസ്വതി ശാസ്ത്രമയി ഗുഹാംബ ഗുഹ്യരൂപിണി സർവോപാധിവിനിർമുക്ത സദാശിവപതിവ്രത സമ്പ്രദായേശ്വരി സാധ്വി ഗുരുമണ്ഡലരൂപിണി കുലോത്തീർണ ഭഗാരാധ്യ മായാ മധുമതീമഹി ഗണാംബ ഗുഹ്യകാരാധ്യ കോമളാംഗീ ഗുരുപ്രിയ. ഹരി ഓം.
She who is worshipped by Gandharvas, she who carries the universe in her belly, she who is personification of gold, she who punishes bad people, she who is the goddess of words, she who can be attained by meditation, she who cannot be predicted to be in certain place, she who gives out knowledge, she who is personification of knowledge, she who can be known by all Upanishads, she who is personification of truth and happiness, she who is worshipped by Lopamudra, the wife of Agastya, she who creates the different universes by simple play, she who cannot be seen, she who does not see things differently, she who knows all sciences, she who does not have any need to know anything, she who is personification of yoga, she who gives knowledge and personification of yoga, she who can be reached by yoga, she who gets pleasure out of yoga, she who wears the yuga, she who has desire as her head, knowledge as her body, and work as her feet. She who is the basis of everything, she who is the best place of stay, she who always has truth in her, she who has 8 forms, she who has borne over ignorance, she who makes the world rotate, she who is only herself and alone, she who is what we see, hear and understand, she who makes everything as one, she who is away from more than one, she who gives food, she who gives wealth, she who is old, she who merges herself in Brahma, she who is big, she who is the wife of Ishvara, she who has one aspect of Brahma, she who is the ultimate happiness, she who likes the strong, she who is personification of language, she who has big army, she who does not have birth or death, she who can be worshipped with pleasure, she who does good, she who is easy to attain and does only good, she who is goddess to king of kings like Devaraja, Yaksharaja, Brahma, Vishnu and Rudra, she who gives kingdoms, she who likes such kingdoms, she whose mercy shines everywhere, she who makes people approaching her as kings, she who is the wealth of kingdoms, she who protects the treasury, she who is the leader of the fourfold army, mind, brain, thought and ego, She who makes you emperor. She who is truthful. She who is the earth surrounded by the sea. She who gives the right to do fire sacrifice. She who controls anti-gods. She who keeps all the world within her control. She who gives all wealth. She who shines like the sun. She who is personification of ultimate truth. She who is not divided by region. She who is full of everywhere. She who attracts everything. She who is the goddess of knowledge. She who is the meaning of science. She who is the mother of Lord Subramanya. She whose form is hidden from all. She who does not have any doctrines. She who is devoted wife for all the times to Lord Shiva. She who is goddess to rituals. She who is innocent. She who is the letter E. She who is the universe round teachers. She who is beyond the group of senses. She who is to be worshipped in the universe round the sun. She who is illusion. She who is the trance stage in yoga. She who is personification of earth. She who is mother to Ganesha and Bhutaganas. She who should be worshipped in secret places. She who has beautiful limbs. She who likes teachers.
In these lines, Devi as the daughter of Daksha. She is the personification of Om, Uma, Uma, Om. Ichha Shakti, Jnana Shakti, Kriya Shakti Swarupini. She is that all energies are inside you. Only thing is you have to find it out, nourish and take it. The qualities in Devi is discussed. Detailed meaning, Ramya already interpreted. One more happiness I would like to share with you is Grandma's Tales reached 1000 subscribers. Clap, 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 clap. 1000 subscriber is a very hard hurdle for a YouTuber. Slowly, we reach there. My cuties, their families, all are there with me in this journey. So that's time for celebration, such an auspicious occasion to celebrate that happiness also. Please join with me. The happiest moment as a YouTuber. Keep watching, stay connected always, putting some comments in the comment box because my participants and me, we are all eagerly waiting for that one word of appreciation, that one comment from you. That's all for today. We'll connect with you tomorrow. Till then, tata, bye bye.